Welcome to the Hot Mic SE.
The South African President Cyril Ramaphosa on Friday signed a disputed education law on languages in schools after reaching an agreement with his initially opposed coalition partner. The dispute over the Basic Education Laws Amendment, (BELA), earlier this year was the first major test of the Government of National Unity, forged after May elections in which the African National Congress lost its majority in its worst showing since the first all-race elections of 1994. Objections from the second largest party in the government, the Democratic Alliance, and a handful of smaller parties originally focused on two clauses that will give the government more power to determine the language and admission policies of schools. Critics say this will undermine mother tongue education, with the African community in particular fearing it could penalize schools that teach in its minority language. DA leader John Stewart, who in September announced his party's lawyers were building a case against the bill, noted that only about 5% of South Africa's schools teach in Afrikaans. "We do not believe the president should sign the BELA bill into law," Stewart said at the time. "We'll have to consider all of our options on the way forward." But Ramaphosa previously said he was signing the bill to give a clear message to the people of South Africa that we are proceeding with the transformation of our education system. The DA and other parties agreed to the full implementation, but it was done on the condition that the Minister of Basic Education has got the right to write and implement the norms, regulations and standards, DA spokesperson Wile Okham told the broadcaster Newsroom Africa. Other amendments include tightening regulations for homeschooling, penalties to reinforce a ban on corporal punishment, and possible jail terms for parents who do not send their children to school. The bill will also make compulsory the first level of schooling, which is for children aged 4 to 5. South Africa's white Afrikaner minority descendants of 17th century Dutch settlers is a core constituency for the DA party. The group fear that the Afrikaans language, which derived from the variety of Dutch spoken during the period, might go extinct. The DA, which secured 22% of this year's vote, often criticizes the leading ANC party, which dominated the ballot with 40%. The political rivals also differ on foreign policy, and particularly Russia, which Ramaphosa at the BRICS summit in October described as a valuable friend and ally. The reappointment in the government of former Justice Minister and ANC member Thembisile Msimang, whose reputation was marred by a financial scandal, also exacerbated tensions. Msimang has since been downgraded to the less central post of Human Settlement Ministers. Netizens angrily reacted in the comments. Some comments read, "Equal for everybody, oh my word, 30% to pass, it's ridiculous, that's why our children can't even read or write. What to say about English, it sounds gibberish to them. Ramaphosa and his stupid comrades. English is a global language, nobody speaks Pedi, Xhosa, Sotho, Tswana, Zulu overseas. Use your God-given brains and think for once. You're like a senile zombie with no brains. My gosh, wake up please." Another comment read, "GNU is supporting the BELA except the DA and Ramaphosa. They must fire Stofuza. She is not going to implement the BELA, but she is going to support the DA racist policy. Stofuza must go." Another comment read, "Signing of bills is an achievement to the ANC, but implementation is problematic without the resources. We want concrete and tangible transformation, not cosmetic changes that translates to nothing for the people of South Africa." Another comment read, "I suppose the next bill is corruption and ANC Forever bill, which will become law, no question asked." Thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to kindly drop your comments, drop a like, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.